We're increasingly becoming a digital society, and I think the challenge that we're facing is not everybody can participate equally in that digital society.
We are a multi-sector collaborative, and we convene. We convene across sectors: business, nonprofits, academia, philanthropy, and government agencies to work on the problem of digital inclusion together. We engage our members and partners across the city of San Francisco in events like this, through pilot projects. We've recently been very focused on reducing social isolation and loneliness among older adults. One of the things that we learned about older adults in particular in technology is that there's a really high level of anxiety or fear. We were trying to figure out the best way to engage older adults in a non-threatening way and actually in a positive way so that they could use the tech they have, very often smartphones, but also tablets and laptops, in ways that could enrich their lives, in ways that they can participate more fully in society.
Well, today we're doing a tech support pop-up event. This is an event we're doing in different communities, neighborhoods of San Francisco. It's targeted at older adults and adults with disabilities to come and bring a device like a smartphone or a tablet. And if they have questions or they have challenges, they don't know how to resolve an issue, we have volunteers here who are able to help them with their tech issues.
They are 2 hours in length. We do them in targeted neighborhoods of traditionally or historically underserved populations. People will start arriving. We'll have them sign in. They'll get a raffle ticket for a free device. We'll ask them to get some snacks, and then we will start escorting them to tech experts according to the language that they speak.
I know that a lot of seniors are often shy or perhaps nervous, don't really want to come forward necessarily, saying that, I don't know how to check my email, or I don't know how to answer this text. So to have folks here that are open, honest, and that are speaking in, their languages as well, that's huge. And especially to have it casual too, with donuts and good vibes, it's everything.
I would like to really appreciate you guys for coming to give us information about how to connect with our technology. I thought I'd lost my emails from the end of this year. The young lady was very knowledgeable, who actually worked with elderly people and was very kind and considerate, was able to connect me with how I can retrieve all of my messages. You have to know technology. If not, everything is kind of lost. You're like out there all by yourself and you're not able to know what's going on in the world.
Program.
The classes allowed me to say out loud that I have a business. It's something I do. The only way I could describe it to you is I feel that I've come out as an entrepreneur.
I don't feel like I'm afraid of I have to prove myself anymore. I've already done a lot of things. So it's without the worry of having to look a certain way or know all the answers. So I just feel really empowered and fearless.
It's helped me to reiterate and keep evolving my business, gotten one big contract and a couple of individuals with coaching. And I leverage that. I leverage the maturity. I'm not afraid to say that I'm 54 years old anymore in a profession that values youth.
I'm doing this primarily to show my kids and my grandkids that you don't always have to work with somebody to be self-sufficient. That even though that I'm 60 plus years old, I'm starting this business, and you can come work with me if you want to.
I think the biggest thing I got was the mindset shift. Because really, it's stuff I do all the time for people, but I didn't think anybody would want to pay for it. Or even starting out, I was hesitant, but Alex said, you need to cut everybody off right now and say you're starting a business and this is what you charge. And I did it, and they said, okay.
This group here, the support was thick. You could almost just grab it and feel it.
All the fabulous instruction and engaging sessions and videos and just the incredible one-on-one support. It's really made such a big difference for me, and it's just been a fabulous experience.
SF Tech Council launched 5 tech-related pilots. One of them was Curry Senior Center, where they focused on 16 older adults, 12 Vietnamese-speaking participants, and 4 LGBTQ participants.
The program that I run is called the Curry Tech Support Program, and it mostly involves a handing out of a tablet to clients who need it and a following 14-lesson curriculum on how to use the tablet and kind of operate it in different ways.
And they can also get in touch with the technical staff, with like somebody like Jose, and either learn more about their own technology or get a tablet and learn new technology and stay in touch in their community.
Well, Mission Neighborhoods project is quite unique in that it had a focus on health and wellness, the participation of its clients in staying healthy, being active.
MNC's pilot has worked to increase health and wellness outcomes for a group of 12 monolingual Spanish-speaking older adults in the Mission District. Each client received a Fitbit step tracker, an Android tablet, and personalized digital literacy training so they could participate in exercise classes and health screenings at the local health resource center and a UCSF clinic. The Health Journal for You program is the first time that they have used technology beyond a smartphone.
Y emocional también porque pues levanta un poco el ánimo. Levanta el ánimo, uno se siente como un poco motivado.
Televisit focused on isolated groups of monolingual Chinese-speaking seniors.
We said to ourselves, what if we could find a way we could leverage the few resources and volunteers in the community so we can visit more people at the same time, which obviously means you're going to have to do it virtually. The technology that we developed for Televisit is an app on an Android tablet that would wake up automatically every morning, go to sleep by itself, so you didn't even have to press any buttons. And when it was time to join an activity, it would ring and you would have to press one button, which was the join button. That was the entire user interface. The whole point of this to mitigate isolation and loneliness is so they don't have to learn the technology or be frustrated with the technology. We wanted them to experience the people in the group and create those connections, and we wanted the technology to disappear into the background.
The adult.
Some ways when we think about what has contributed to the overall success of the pilots, I think the focus on equity and innovation is quite unique, and it has allowed us to specifically target vulnerable populations that were being left behind in their capacity to use technology and meet their daily needs.
In polls of older adults in San Francisco in the last year, SF Tech Council learned that one of the most pressing tech-related concerns of this population is tech support. So with our partners, we conducted a tech support pop-up at the Dr. George W. Davis Senior Center. On a Tuesday afternoon in April, 17 seniors arrived over the course of 2 hours. They each received personalized, face-to-face support. Our tech support experts provided step-by-step instructions, user tips, and information about free classes and resources. Seniors were welcomed in Chinese, English, and Spanish. Many had questions about their phones, their tablets, and even their laptops. We can't wait to return for another pop-up.